Today I want to talk to you about something that is very, very close to my heart, and it's called cardamom. Now, you might be thinking, what can I do with cardamom, Annie? This stuff is just some random spice that I may or may not put in my curries. Well, I will then say, this stuff does way more than what you think it can, and I'll tell you why. In Ayurveda, this stuff is called Ala, and this works on a bunch of different stuff, not just in your body, in your digestive system, but also in your mind. And you're going to be thinking, what? You're full of shit. But I'm not. It's incredible. Okay, so this stuff, firstly, let's talk about what it does inside your body. In your digestive system, it strengthens and basically is the superhero of combating all allergies, like food allergies that you may have. So for people with celiac disease or sensitivities, can be lactose as well, start chucking this stuff into your food. You can also, a great way of putting it into your food is sprinkling a pinch of it into a mashed banana. Now that's quite easy to eat, and also that form of giving cardamom is wonderful for babies because they will smash it down. I know because my baby loves it, and it's brilliant for keeping the balance of their stools great. So if they're constipated or they've got diarrhea, you give them that and with bananas, and they will have wonderful poos and a really strong digestive system. So when they're in those vital young years of building all their good bacteria, we can go, hey, go away with cardamom, because it will be the superhero of the day. It can work wonders with all things related to your tummies. So we want to care for our tummies. Why? Because it literally is the engine to your system. Yes, the mind, everything starts in the mind and it will wreak havoc. But if you don't have a functioning digestive system, functioning gut, you're going to see problems. And they're going to go everywhere because those buddies like to travel. So what else can we do with cardamom that's beautiful? Well, cardamom is a wonderful herb for helping cleanse the mind. So what it does is it takes out ama, and ama in Ayurveda is basically toxins. So we can have toxins in the digestive tract, but also they can literally fuse into anywhere, even down to the dense parts of our bone. But in the mind, cardamom can go in and cleanse out all the ama that's in the mind and basically cleanse your thoughts. How crazy is that? But you will notice the difference. It is such a beautiful strengthening herb that one of its main actions is working on the respiratory system. And there we see it help with asthma, bronchitis, coughs, colds, and because lungs in Ayurveda is the psychological link with lung disease and things like that is attributed to grief. So if you have a long standing cough that you can't get rid of, maybe perhaps look at where there is some residing grief or unprocessed grief that you haven't been aware of or processed or dealt with, and because that is where it will store in your lungs, and cardamom will come in, superhero of the day, and cleanse that motherfucker. So it's wonderful. What else does good old cardamom do? It strengthens your heart. What? That is wonderful too. It helps relieve grief, not just in the lungs, but all in the body. Now that's nice, isn't it? So I think you should give cardamom a go, because I store it, see, in this big old jar because I use it every day. And it's lovely. And I'm going to kiss you now because I just think you're such a beautiful, caring, thoughtful, attentive herb. Mwah. Have a lovely week.